Stories of six great philosophers. Socrates. Socrates, the father of Western philosophy, was known for his commitment to truth and his unique teaching method. Instead of giving lectures, he engaged people in Athens through the Socratic Method, asking thought-provoking questions to help them discover truth within themselves. Socrates' unyielding pursuit of knowledge and his willingness to defend his beliefs led to his trial and execution by drinking a cup of poison hemlock. Despite his conviction and impending death, Socrates remained steadfast in his commitment to philosophy and refused to compromise his principles. Diogenes of Sinope. Diogenes, a Cynic philosopher, embodied his philosophy by living an ascetic and unconventional life. He famously wandered the streets of Athens during the day with a lantern, searching for an honest man but never finding one. When asked why he carried a lamp in broad daylight, Diogenes replied that he was looking for an honest person but could not find one. He also lived in a large ceramic jar to demonstrate his rejection of material possessions and embraced a simple and minimalistic lifestyle. Hypatia of Alexandria. Hypatia was a highly respected philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer in ancient Alexandria. She was renowned for her intelligence and teaching abilities, attracting students from far and wide. As a prominent woman in a male-dominated society, Hypatia faced opposition from political and religious factions. In 415 CE, she was brutally murdered by a mob of Christians who accused her of pagan practices. Her death was a tragic loss for the intellectual community of her time. Immanuel Kant. Kant was a German philosopher who developed influential theories on ethics, epistemology, and metaphysics. Despite his importance in the history of philosophy, Kant was known for his rigid daily routine. He was so punctual that neighbors reportedly set their clocks by his daily walks. Kant's dedication to routine and discipline allowed him to focus on his philosophical work and produce groundbreaking ideas that continue to influence philosophical thought. Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche was a highly original and controversial philosopher who challenged traditional morality and the foundations of Western thought. He struggled with health issues throughout his life, and in 1889, he experienced a mental breakdown. Following this breakdown, he lived the last years of his life in a state of dementia. Despite his struggles, Nietzsche's writings have had a profound impact on modern philosophy, literature, and cultural criticism. Simone de Beauvoir. Simone de Beauvoir was a French existentialist philosopher, writer, and feminist. She is best known for her groundbreaking work, The Second Sex, which examined the oppression of women and argued for their liberation. De Beauvoir's partnership with philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre was an essential aspect of her life. Their relationship, characterized by intellectual collaboration and personal complexity, remains a significant story in the history of philosophy.